What is up, guys? Starter back again, also known as the Black Gentleman. And today I'm doing a box opening slash review. Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and call it a box opening and review. Yeah, this is Legacy Series Lady Death. Full disclosure, back in the day, I was a big Lady Death fan back in high school. Didn't really get the comic books in any particular order, but I got the gist of the story, and I was a big fan of artwork. It might be because I just like big booby women with big old hips, big old child-bearing hips. But you know, be that as it may, I was a Lady Death fan, and they had a Kickstarter for this thing, Coffin Comics. So you know, I put my money down. Didn't expect it. Honestly, didn't even get made, but hey, here it is. It got made. So here's the figure. Here's the front of the box. She's still inside, as you can see, because it wouldn't be much of a box opening if I already took her out. So here's the artwork for the side. It's really good. Here's the back of the artwork. This is the back of the box, which shows, you know, some nice product placement. Picture Lady Death herself. Get a little backstory here. Here right here, it says Legacy Series. I guess maybe these are some of the figures that may get made if we had to do a Kickstarter on them. I was hoping for Purgatory. I don't see Purgatory here, but you know what? I like all of the stuff from back in the day, so I might go ahead and throw out some money. I'm not sure who the hell Witch even is, but you know what? I might go ahead and put some money down on that Kickstarter. They happen to have one. But I would love to get an Evil Ernie and Purgatory if I could from this line. But yeah, here's the other side. Turn the camera up there so you can see that. And yeah, it's basically the box itself. Very simple, very minimalist, but it's all good. I think if it's the character, you know, for what she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop out the old Bellison knife. I'm gonna go ahead and slice her out of there. Got her all open now. I know my box opening has a lot to be desired, but yeah, you know, I'm on a fly here. Very little editing. I want to see everything as it happens. So this is the box again. You can see it has like a nice, cool little explosion, hellfire effect in the background, which might be cool if you want to destroy the box or anything. But since this is more of a higher end collectible, I probably will be keeping this box. To talk about accessories. Talk about the sword. It looks wonderful. If I remember right, in comic books, it's called Hellbringer. Isn't it called Hellbringer? I think it's been a while, but I think it's called Hellbringer. No. It's called Deathbringer. Excuse me. I'm gonna call it Hellbringer. But yeah, it's called Deathbringer, and it looks very nice. Very nice. I remember in comic books, it was forged. God, I think his name was Cremator. I think he made this sword for it. It looks really good. Got some nice clean paint apps. Handle like a nice kind of a dark gold. Blade itself is painted pretty good. Not too much slop. Just made a little sloppy here towards the end there, but nothing too bad. Overall, sword is quite nice. Moving on to her second weapon. She gets this cool scythe. To the box because it's called Hell Scythe. So I don't know if that's really a thing. I don't remember. But anyway, it looks really cool. Blade's got nice silver paint added to it. Really good. On the back there, you see a little skull there. Handles wrapped up with some nice wrapping on it. Wood looks decent enough. More wrapping here. Overall, it's really good. Although I'm probably going to be playing her mostly with a sword, but it looks good. And you get two different hands. Most of the things like holding hands, as you can see. So let me see. Matter of fact, since I'm holding one, let's go and grab the sword. See how it holds in there. It's sliding. Okay, perfect. Looks really good. The hands also seem to have a little peg here. Thanks for popping in and out, and a little joint so you can flex the wrist, which is good. Now, anything that holds a sword is able to flex the wrist. So I think this is gonna be a-okay. They look pretty good. Nails are painted red. And it's so white, it's damn near kind of translucent. I don't say so myself. But yeah, that's basically all your accessories. Now to grab the figure herself, let's just bring her back in here. Let's see, make this focus. I'm having kind of hard time getting her to stand. And maybe because she's, you know, top heavy. And the feet, you know, she has heels here. So me as a man who loves a woman in heels, this is really doing it for me. Only problem is trying to get her to stand, trying to get her to stand right. Keep in mind my display base is not even at all. But there we go. That's as good as I can get right now. Overall, it looks good. The cape does come off, I believe, but I think you gotta remove the head to do so. But this looks really nice. Let's go ahead and give her a little turn here. And a little side view. And she just fell on her head. But yes, that's how heavy the upstairs is. But yeah, she's very much comic accurate. She always kind of came off as kind of more of a very pale white, kind of Pam Emerson type body there. So yeah, I think they got that here pretty good. In fact, let's try the whole cape thing. Let's see if we can't take the head off here. Hopefully I'm not break it on camera. If I do, I will damn sure let you guys see that. Take this cape off. Let's see it. Almost take the head off the ball joint. There we go. And good, I did not break it. Alright, with that gone, now we can move the cape. And reinsert the head. That might actually make a difference in posability, I'm sure. Let's see if we can get it back on there. That is tight. Try to get that off camera, guys. Alright, I got the cape off. It took a little doing to get that joint, like a peg, going back into the neck hole. It took a little doing, so you guys might want to warm that up or something. I'm not quite sure, but just take it easy on that. In terms of cape looks very nice. Has a nice cool red effect here. Starts out dark, and as it gets more of a blood red going down. Also has a nice little skull pendant design there as a clasp for the cape. As you can see, it's already molded in as far as detail goes. It might have been better to be a cloth cape. I'm not sure, but for what it is, I think it looks great. Look to the side. Now her without the cape, she's already standing a little better. Although I think when I do actually finally put in a posing stance, I'm probably gonna put the cape back on. But let's get a look at the back now without the cape. And I know Marcos would totally love this figure. Uh-oh, I see a little bit of a blemish here. Let's turn the head. Right here on the buttocks. Mine's a little bit of a blemish there. Right there on the butt. I wonder, hold on, I'm gonna look at my thumb here. I know I'm being nasty on camera, so I can't wipe that off. Nope, that is there. I wonder if that's supposed to be there. Probably not. I don't know. If anyone else who gets this figure, let me know if I have any fan out there that have this figure. If that's supposed to be there. Maybe it's like a birthmark or something, I don't know. But moving on from the butt blemish. Everything else looks pretty good. Got the gold paint here for the little skull design going across the ass there. Same thing here for the garters and pantaloons here. Everything looks very good. Even here on the breast here, you got the same kind of skull design holding everything together, as well as the top. Whoa, right in here, as you can see. The hair itself is pretty much spot on. She has like basically just white hair, and it's a little tints of gray. And for detail, which is basically, it's a very comic accurate size. I think that fits the whole as a whole. Face wise, looks good. Very comic accurate. The bright red lips, the white, dead, almost like scorpion eyes, fits very well. I'm just getting used to this whole thing of the plastic almost come up somewhat translucent on camera. It's not. I think all this detail here is just painted. A little bit of bluish here, as you see. It's not as I don't know how to put this. In person, it looks a whole lot better than this does on my camera. I was talking about her articulation. So for her head does spin because the peg going into the neck, so you get a good left and right out of it. You can get a good look, not so much up. Pretty good down. You come down here to her waist. There's some waist rotation, but what you do have, come up here up under the breast here. You have a little bit of rotation there, left and right. You probably can get 360 out of it. Yeah, you can. It's totally unnatural, but you can get it. Almost like a transformer. Come back up to the arms. You can hinge them up all the way up to here. As you can see, hinge all the way down. Get a 360 out of that. Bend at the elbow. As you can see, rotation at the wrist. Get full 360 because the hinge in there, you can bend it all the way up, which I like, or bend it all the way down. Get the whole hand thing, like, you know, charmed, I'm sure. So, same other side. Coming down here to the legs. Kick out that far. Kick back that far. Not very much, because the ass needs room. So kick out that far. Although when you kick out to the side, it totally breaks the sculpt of the garters here, as you can see. But you can do it. Coming down here to the knee. A little stiff on mine, but it does bend. And as you can see. Now, I think it's double jointed here, because you can bend the knee twice, I believe. I can get in there. Or no, you can't. Let's see if I can do it. Look, it looks like you can. There we go. Then bend the knee here, so you get double joint knee, which is really good, really good. Now coming here to the thigh, get rotation out of that as well. You get full 360 out of that. Coming down to the heel, bend the boot up that far, back that far. And there is the slightest of ankle articulation. Well, actually no, it's actually pretty damn good. What am I saying? And you have a hold, probably like a 5mm hole there in the foot for a display stand. I'm probably gonna use one of my fixed hobby stands to probably give her more of an aerial attack pose when I actually pose her. So that's still pretty good. Now, coming back to her hands, let's just, for the sake of argument, let's change one of these out and see how hard it is to get out. Let's go ahead and pop her out there. There we go. Let's put in her sword hand. There we go. Now, let's grab sword, slide that in there like so. And there we go. I think that looks really good. Except for she has a scythe as well. But I'm pretty sure it's a scythe. Actually, let's put her down. Let's grab the scythe. Let's see if how good it goes in his hand. I'm curious about it. Let's see here. You probably got to bend the hands a little bit away to get this thing on there. It holds on pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how malleable it is. It's fairly malleable, but I don't know. I don't like taking a hand that's not too soft and trying to bend it. But it seems malleable though. Yeah, guess you could if you didn't want to. Let's see here. Now, as far as she goes, we can do some size comparisons. Let's go ahead and break out some of my figures here. I put away most of my G.I. Joe figures, so that'd be the thing to compare her to since she's a 6-inch figure. But I do have a few others. All right, for comparisons, I'm basically just using what I have here. I have my Mayfix. Is it Mayfix? Oh, excuse me, Mezco Batman, and my Dante from Dante's Inferno. I don't know who makes this figure right here, but he fits in really good with her. And just for some more stuff, here's a Honda from Storm Collectibles, so you can kind of see how that looks. He's a much bigger figure because they're like 1/12 scale. And just for fun, here is Mega Man X from Designer Toys. I believe he makes that. Yeah, that's my comparisons for Lady Death. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these guys out here and give you guys a final thought. How about that? All right, now for my final thought. As you can see, she can hold both weapons and she can stand with the cape. Now I am using the scythe a little bit as a crutch, because my background here is not as flat as I would like it to be. So this is what I have to do. Overall, I like it. Damn sure if you get this thing, make sure you have a flat background if you want her to stand, because the hills are hard to stand in, apparently. I see what women mean now. But by all means, pick it up. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to do some cool poses with it. Probably throw it on Instagram. I wish it did come with additional head, but sadly it doesn't. That's the only thing I actually wanted to come with, additional head, just for like more anger face poses. But other than that, I dig it. I dig it a lot. I'm glad I backed this. I just hope we get the Evil Ernie and a Purgatory. That's for sure. To be fair, it does hit a lot of my nostalgia. I know Marcos from M3 Reviews is going to take this the wrong way. Well, unless you know, he'll probably take it the right way. I won't say it hits my nostalgia bone, but he probably say it hits another bone too. But yeah, it hits that nostalgia thing for me. Before I get out of here, I want to rep my people as I normally do. Check out my fellow Drifticons. That's LarkinsLair, Katos Collection, and Enewtabie. I have the link down below for the information as I normally do. Also, check out 3 Live Stream. Check out M3 Reviews. Both a bunch of cool cats. Hopefully, as my job situation or career stabilizes, I can jump on their channels more often, because I miss those guys. I miss them all. So for my own shameless plug, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate them a bunch. Thank you guys for sharing who do that. Also appreciate that. Trying to see if I can't hit that 1,000 mark before the end of the year. Even if I don't, it's all good. It's all about the road you travel, not about destination so much. But yeah, thank you guys. This has been Sarles, but also known as the Black Gentleman, out here doing God's work, or in this case, Lady Death's work, reviewing these figures. Until next time, peace out.